important, your friends or money?
Friends.
Friends. In this episode of Speak Up, we're going to talk about something that we all love and need, which is money. So let's begin from the scratch. Why do we need money? Basically, we need money to afford stuff. To be able to afford a place to live, food, clothing, and everything we want. Afford means to have enough money or time to buy, keep, or do something. For example, I've spent all my money on the new car that I bought recently. I can't afford going to a trip right now. That means you don't have enough money to go to a trip. Our company can't afford to lose another client right now. This means if the company loses another client, it would be in a really difficult position economically.
The infamous Hank Palmer.
The jaded lawyer with no respect for the law.
Did that just happen? How does it feel, knowing every person you represent is guilty?
It's fine. Innocent people can't afford me.
Innocent people can't afford me. He's a lawyer and he's saying innocent people do not have enough money to hire a lawyer like him. So to be able to afford nice things, you need to make money. Earn money to make a profit. I'm getting into a new business. I'm going to make a lot of money. Make a living. To earn the money, one needs to pay for housing, food, clothes. I have just graduated from college. I don't want a lot. I'm just trying to make a living here. I came to New York when I was 20 years old to make a living, to earn money. The way you earn the money you need to pay for food, a place to live, clothing is your livelihood. Playing tennis is not just a hobby for me, it's my livelihood. It means she makes money by playing tennis and pays for stuff with that money. If it is her livelihood, it means she depends on that money. Provide for somebody. To give someone the things they need, such as money, food, or clothes. They have 2 young children to provide for.
What does a man do, Walter? A man provides for his family.
This costs me my family.
When you have children, you always have family. They will always be your priority, your responsibility. And a man provides.
Using support instead of provide is also a common thing. I'm supporting this family financially. I am providing for this family. If you are the only one who provides for the family, then you are the breadwinner of the house. A breadwinner is the member of a family who earns the money that family needs to live. If both parents are working in a family, then they're both breadwinners. But if there's a huge gap between the amount of money two people make in the family, then the one who makes the most money is the main breadwinner. Live off. To use someone or something as a source of money or other things, one needs to live. He's been living off his mother all his life, meaning he never earned money. He always used his mother's money or house. She lost her job and she's been living off her savings since then. Because she lost her job, she's not making any money. But she has some money from the past and she's using them. Gold digger. Someone who tries to attract a rich person in order to get present or money. Young people who marry to rich old people usually considered as gold diggers because they are seen like they're after their money. Inherit. To receive money, property, or possessions from someone after the person has died. My sister will inherit the house when my parents die, and I will inherit the car. Easy money. Money that is easily and sometimes dishonestly earned. He wanted easy money, so he decided to rob a bank.
300 bucks. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Hey, it worked. All right. Easy money. Come on. Yes, yeah.
Money talks. Said about people or organizations that are rich and can therefore get or do what they want. They said the property is not for sale, but they sold it to the big holding. I guess money talks. Born with a silver spoon in one's mouth, to have a high social position and be rich from birth. He never had to fight for anything he had in life. He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. His parents were actors. Bread and butter. The way someone earns the money needed to live. I love drawing as a hobby, but teaching is my bread and butter. Bring home the bacon. To earn a living. Now that I have a job, I bring home the bacon. Buy someone off. To give money to someone to stop them from doing their duty. They bought the police off so they don't investigate the crimes in that area. Buy or sell something for a song. For a very and surprisingly low price. I really needed the money, so I had to sell that necklace for a song. Chip in money. To contribute money for something to pay jointly for something. We all chipped in some money at the office to buy a birthday cake for him. Put a bite on someone. To try to get money from someone. My sister doesn't work and she always goes to our parents to put the bite on them for a few dollars. What are some ways to say poor and rich? Broke, flat broke. Having no money. I can't go out this week. I'm flat broke. Or you can just say, I'm broke. They both mean that you don't have any money to go out. Short on cash. Having not enough money to spend on extra things. Next week, I will get my salary. Until then, I'm short on cash, meaning you have just a little bit of money to spend on more urgent things in life. Loaded or filthy rich. They both mean to have lots of money. She owns 2 companies. She's filthy rich. You can borrow money from him. He's loaded. Well off. Wealthy. Her family is quite well off. She grew up with lots of money. Upscale. Characteristic of or suitable for the wealthy. This is a very upscale restaurant. The restaurant is designed for wealthy people. He who pays the piper calls the tune. The person who pays for something has control over how the money is used. He didn't want to write about the subject in his article, but the company which was funding the research asked him to. He who pays the piper calls the tune, so at the end, he added the subject. Money doesn't grow on trees. Money is valuable and you should not waste it. Parents should teach their children that money doesn't grow on trees, so they don't waste it. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments and I will get back to you. See you soon.